Hey, God bless you. Welcome back to ECPGencat.com. This is Sarai and today is day 19. Today is Thursday morning, January 24th, 2013. I want to congratulate you guys for making it up to this point. I mean, this is it. We're up to the last few days of this 21-day fast, and I want to congratulate you guys and encourage you guys to continue going forward. This is just the beginning of a great and amazing year. 2013 is a year where you're going to have a different type of mentality, a change in your thinking, a transformation of your being. Today I want to speak to you on the topic, GPS it, Lord. Now, the reason why I wanted to speak about this topic is because I want to speak to you about guidance, and I think that guidance is very important, especially after the fast. And there's a couple of verses that I would like for you to look up, and it's one of them is Isaiah 58 verse 11. Then we're going to read Psalms 48:14. Then we'll read Psalms 32:8, and lastly we'll read Psalm 73:24. Now, Isaiah 58:11 says, "The Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land and will strengthen your frame. You will be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose waters never fail." Psalm 48:14 says, "For God is our God, forever and ever. He will be our guide even to the end." Psalm 32:8 says, "I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you and watch over you." Psalm 73:24 says, "You guide me with your counsel, and afterward you will take me into your glory." Now, one thing that I want to start off with in these verses is the fact that Isaiah chapter 58 verse 11 says that if we allow God to guide us, we will be, it says, a well-watered garden, like a spring whose waters never fail. Once you let the Lord guide you, you will have ideas. People will have to pay you for your ideas. People would listen to you. People who you thought would never listen to you. Older people, especially if you're young, older people, you will receive respect from older people, and you will be coming with new ideas, with new tactics, with new strategies, and the Lord will provide you with new ideas and a new mentality, simply if you let Him guide you. Now, I want to speak to you about GPS, because when we speak about guidance, the first thing that comes to my mind is a GPS, because nowadays in our generation, it's kind of hard for us to go and get in a car without a GPS. We always want a GPS, especially if we don't know where we're going to, or we don't know how to get there. And if it's a far drive, then of course we all depend on the GPS. Now, something interesting about a GPS that I want you to learn today, and it's that a GPS, when you're traveling on a road for a very long time, for instance, if you're traveling on a road and the GPS says, stay for, what does it say? Stay going straight for 52 miles. Now, you're driving 52 miles may seem like a lot, but you're like, okay, then this gives me a chance to relax on this road because I'm going to be here a while. Now, when you're on this road, the GPS already told you in the beginning that you have to stay on this road for 52 miles. Everything seems great until you start going and passing 25 miles. Right around that halfway point, you start getting scared, you start second guessing yourself, and you start asking yourself, did I take a wrong turn? Did I take an exit that I wasn't supposed to? Am I in the correct road? And sometimes we just need reassurance once again. Even though the GPS already told us to stay on this road and we were sure to stay on the road, we still just somehow look for that reassurance. And there's a button that you press on most GPS, and it tells you, again, stay on this road for 27 miles. And then you finally realize, you're like, okay, you get that sense of peace, like I am on the right road and I just still need to keep on going. Now, what I want to tell you with this is that sometimes the Lord will guide you and will tell you the way to go. It's biblical. It's a promise that the Lord has given you. He will guide you. He will tell you the way to go. Now, during this fast, this is the time where we've had this great communication with the Lord, and our spirit has been very sensitive to His voice. The Lord is telling us where to go. He's guiding us to the direction where we must go. Now, it's very important that after the fast, you do not forget the instructions that the Lord has given you. The way that the Lord has told you to go. Make sure you stay on that road. And right when you feel like you're getting antsy or you're getting desperate because you don't know if you're on the right road, once you get that feeling that you don't know where you're going again, simply speak to the Lord and just say, God, I want you to reassure me that I'm on the right road. So today, day 19, I want you to write down what the Lord has told you, where it is that He wants you to go, what door it is that He wants you to go through. And I want you to remind yourself this that the Lord has told you after the fast. That's the key. That's the important thing. And as we read in Psalm 73, verse 24, it says that He will take you, once He guides you, He will take you to glory. He will counsel you, then take you to glory. Now, it's a promise, and I want you to reach up and grab that promise and take hold of it. That once you allow the Lord to guide you, there's no better GPS, there's no better guidance counselor than the Lord. And I want to encourage you to keep walking forward, because you will end up in glory. It is a promise. I ask you to ask the Lord to GPS it in today, day 19. God bless you. I hope this word blessed you. Leave a comment.